Hello, folks. Welcome to Comedy Street. I'm your host, Leland Klassen, and we have a show for you tonight, folks. Yeah, we do. Are you excited? Are you happy to be here, sir? You excited you're going to get a song? Yes, you are. What's your name? Chad? Chad, and is this your wife? Yes. Lexi? Chad and Lexi wearing the same shirts. Look at that. Matching shirts. Nice. What, did you guys go somewhere? Did you go to Hawaii? Mother-in-law came back, gave you some shirts. Excellent. Hadn't done laundry in a while and said, well, let's just put them on. Great. Do you want a song? Yeah. What do you do? Student? What do you do? Student. So you have to wear the shirts. You got nothing. All right. What are you guys taking, by the way? Airplane mechanics? Theology. Well, that's a strange mix, isn't it? Well, no, I'm not saying strange, like you're weird, but just a little different, is what I'm saying. You don't want a song, do you, Lexi? You know why I said that? You know why I'm stalling? Because I forget your name. What is it? Chad. I just heard it. I've got the worst memory. All right, what's your name, ma'am? Chad? Lexi? Bob? That's nice. Chad and Bob. Chad and Lexi got new t-shirts. They are wearing them to Comedy Street. Why don't they just sit up front and let me make fun of them? Ooh. Okay, maybe a bad idea. I guess it was a bad idea. I thought it might work. You guys would have been into it if I would have went, ow! Chad and Chad and Chad and Lecter. Then you would have liked it, am I right? Okay, forget the songs. I'm stopping with that. All right, how are you guys doing today? Yeah, you doing all right? Having fun today? Are you, really? All right. Where are you from? Are you from Winnipeg? What's your name? I'm Dan. Dan, what do you do here in Winnipeg? I go to school. Oh, are you going to school too? Students get in free tonight, or what? Student. Dan, what are you taking, Dan? Drama. Are you taking some drama? Excellent. You like that? It's pretty good. Just drama? What else are you taking? Computer science. You like the computer science? That's a good thing to mix, drama and computer science. Very useful in the future. I don't know what I'm saying. You work too, don't you? I can tell. You're a working man as well, aren't you? I set up chairs. He sets up chairs. Sets up chairs? What code is that for taxes? I don't. You set up chairs, really? What for? My church. For your church. Yeah. They pay you to do this? Pretty sweet church. I'm guessing it's not a Mennonite church. I know. All right, folks, we're going to get this show rolling. Are you ready to get the show rolling? We're going to get this going. Folks, this guy, when I was first starting out, I used to watch this guy and was just amazed by him, and I still am. Folks, put your hands together, all the way from Vancouver, Andrew Carr.
Keep it going for Chad, or Andrea. I'm not good with names either. How are you? Excellent. Just flew in from Vancouver. Nice to be in Winnipeg in February. That's You can always tell people that come in from Vancouver when they hit the Winnipeg airport. You can tell which ones are from Vancouver because as soon as they hit those sliding glass doors outside, they're like, "Yeah, the flight was good." Yeah. A quick spine chill, just and then you're done. I had somebody pick me up at the airport, which is pretty cool. It's kind of cool to get somebody to pick you up at the airport. Especially when they're a stranger, they don't know who you are. Just got to hold that sign up, Andrew Carr. You have no idea who you are, so you just sit there and you wait. Yeah. And they get panicked. Did he go already? Did we miss him? I think when you're holding that sign, that'd be the best time to hand out legal documents, you know? Just like, oh, you're Andrew Carr. See you in court. So got in earlier today. Had some time to kill. Spent most of it just hanging around in front of a hair salon. Just freaking out the staff inside, if you know what I mean. Anytime a customer come by, I'd just been start crying, go, all I wanted was a trim. Fun you could have with a bald head. And it's free. I like the bald head. I don't get hat head anymore. That's pretty cool, yeah. Now I get tub ring. I think the hardest part is actually shaving the head. I shave with that Mach 3 razor, that triple blade thing. Oh, I love that. Swipe your head once, nick your head 3 times. That's beautiful. Yeah. Got to put pieces of toilet paper out the whole place. Yeah. Walking around to the field of daisies in your head. Pros and cons to the bald head. Yeah, I mean, the bad thing about the bald head, I mean, you all have hair, you get out of the shower, you start blow drying and gelling and combing and stuff. I got nothing to do. I got like a 20-minute window. I just sit there looking in the mirror playing wrinkle games. All right, there you go. Those are some good wrinkles. Look at those. Those are pretty good, huh? I'm thinking of getting a tattoo of a sailboat right there. Wavy, calm, wavy, calm, wavy. Shark! They come in handy, too, the wrinkles. I got one big wrinkle right there. Can you see that? Oh, I love that. Leaves a little line so I know to stop washing my face. I think the best part about the bald head, you can clap while you're holding a drink. You just, woohoo! All right. Go Moose! Go Moose! Makes a good smacking sound, doesn't it? Just, ah! You know what it sounds like? Sounds like a beaver slapping his tail in the water to warn its young. They do that. I like to do that if there's a burglar in the house. It's like, honey, there's danger. Get the heck out. Run. Go. And people will leave your house, by the way, if you're smacking yourself in the head. They will get out. It's actually good for getting rid of company. You sit there, oh, yeah, really? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Really? So I dressed up for you people tonight. I put the suit on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I don't usually wear a suit. I'll tell you how often I wear a suit. I found an Easter egg in it when I put it on. So I don't feel comfortable in a suit either. I don't even think it looks right. Bald head, goatee, suit, tie. You know, look like Mr. Clean on a business trip for crying out loud. I can tie the tie. I'm pretty proud of that. As my dad taught me. It was a little bonding moment. It took me about 2 minutes to tie the tie. It took me about 20 minutes to button the shirt. I cannot button. Anybody else like that? Screwing up. I always start at the bottom. I get to the top. There's like a loophole left, you know. The collar's all crooked. But you know what? People treat you differently when you button your shirt wrong. Oh, they're way nicer to you. They talk slower. They're always impressed if you make exact change. They're like, good for you. You're like, okay. Thank you very much. This is fun. You guys are fun. This is great. This is a good job to have, man. It's the only thing I've ever done in my life, by the way. This is the only job I've ever had. I can't think of a better one. Oh, there is one. There's that gorilla guy. You ever see that? See that guy wearing the gorilla suit? And he stands on the street corner and he waves at people. And then he points to the business that hired him. What a great job. That's the cool. You can't be embarrassed being the gorilla guy. You're wearing a mask. Huh? Nobody knows who you are. You got job security. Nobody wants to bump you off, be the next gorilla guy. There's no commission sales. There's nothing. You wave and point. That's cool. It's not like there's going to be some big board meeting somewhere, a bunch of guys sitting around a table, you know, sitting there going, yeah, sales are down first quarter, second quarter wasn't that good, and forecast for third quarter is not that great. There's no CEO looking out the window going, fire the gorilla. Should have hired the duck. I think everybody has complaints about their job. Mine is travel. I got a big problem with travel, man. Screwed up my back. Had to go to a chiropractor. Anybody been? You been to a chiropractor? Oh, scared the crap out of me. Because I had no idea what they do. Right? Walking in this room, this guy comes in, goes, bring your knee up like this, throw your shoulders back like that. Next thing you know, the sound of cracking knuckles. I smell tapioca and I can see my own butt. Yeah, that's supposed to be good for me. The guy's making me play Twister against my will. That's all he's doing. He also did something else. He punched in my spine. Said this first. He said, okay, roll over in your stomach. I'm going to punch in your spine. Last thing he says, breathe out slowly. Yeah, right. Yeah, it starts out that way. He's like, and then all that happens, everybody else has to check the wall. There's gum everywhere. I don't think I'm going back. I even tried acupuncture, too. I was in downtown Vancouver, this little Asian doctor's office, and I'm sitting on a table, and he's prepping up a needle. He says to me, okay, I'm going to stick a needle in your arm. Feel just like a mosquito bite. Right, okay. So it does. He sticks a needle in my arm. Feels like a mosquito bite. My initial reaction? Oh, God. He's sitting there going, see, no, your back doesn't hurt. No. You're thinking about your arm. There you go. I have a large family. I have 6 brothers and 3 sisters. Anybody here from a large family? Yeah. How many in your family? 7. Well, you didn't have cable either, huh? I have 6 brothers, 3 sisters. I'm the youngest. That's the worst place to be. Oh, Lord. Go home over Christmas, I always get the same thing. It's like, look, the little baby of the family. Oh. It's like, look, I'm 40. Get over it, all right? Here's your $1 back, Grandma. I think I can make it on my own. I'm all grown up now. Biggest myth, baby of the family, you're spoiled. That's what I always got. Oh, you're the baby of the family, you're spoiled. That's a crock. I had 6 older brothers. Spoiled to me was getting punched 5 times instead of 10. And the worst part, hand-me-down clothes. Oh, I used to go to school and hand-me-down clothes. Other kids would laugh, tease me, circle around, try and look up my dress. It's a nice dress. It's my favorite, too. Belonged to my brother Tom. I wore it to grad. Of course, the best part about coming from a large family, by the time your parents figured out if you break anything, by the time your parents figured out who did it, man, I was in college. Dad was no Columbo. Yeah, we have 23 nieces and nephews, too. 23. Still have the big family gatherings every year. 23 nieces and nephews running around the house. Every year, all the uncles gather around playing Name That Child. Yeah, last year won a toaster oven. And you know this if you're from a large family. If you're buying gifts at Christmas time, you have 3 choices. You buy gifts for everybody, you pick names, or you stop buying gifts, right? And if you're buying gifts for everybody, you're going broke. You know, it's like, Merry Christmas, Dad, I get blood for this one. Open it, I feel queasy. Your dad opens it up, cookies and juice. Thank you, I got cookies and juice. We pick names. I picked my nephew's name last year. I had to buy toys. I didn't know what to do. I just know you're supposed to buy safe toys. So I bought my nephew a Nerf ball. You'd figure safe toy. No. Turns out you soak a Nerf ball in water, stick it in the freezer, throw it at someone. Man, that can hurt. Oh, yeah. Got my nephew right there, 8 stitches. He was ticked off. Why? He didn't even try to catch it. They're cute, though. I have a Weedle nephew, Weedle guy. Took his first steps at Christmas time. Headed straight for the liquor cabinet. Yeah. I thought, how ironic he's taking his first steps towards something that will eventually teach him how to crawl again. Sure as heck, he walked over, tripped over, bumped his head. So we all crawled over to see he was okay. Yeah. Think about Christmas. I'm a lousy gift wrapper. Anybody else like that? That's the hardest part about Christmas for me. Wrapping gifts, I'm the worst, man. I wrap gifts like I'm calf roping in a rodeo. 8 seconds, that's it, I'm out of there. 2 wraps and a hooey. Time. Here's what I found out. Here's my advice to all you people. Even if you're good at wrapping gifts, wrap them as bad as you can. Do you know why? Because it lowers the expectations of the person getting the gift. Just give them a big burlap sack and a bow. Merry Christmas. And watch her face like, geez, thanks. Hope I don't get a dead cat. There you go. Bought a pair of rollerblades this last summer. Found 3 things out. 1, I have muscles in my butt. 2, you can't stop on the rollerblades like you can ice skates. And 3, I know how to do a cartwheel. I was an idiot. I bought the rollerblades. I didn't even look at pamphlets. I just put the suckers on and off I went. Didn't think about stopping until I hit a hill. And then I started river dancing all over the place. Then I found that little rubber stopper in the back of the skates. You're supposed to stop like this. This doesn't do a thing at 35 miles an hour. This slows you down enough to tell the paramedics where it hurts. They never show the most popular way to stop on rollerblades. It's pretty much frantically grabbing anything anchored to the earth. Light poles, parking meters, senior citizens. Give them a big hug. You saved my life. I like summer activities. I'm just not good at them. I tried water skiing last year. I had a bad accident. I hit the boat that was pulling me. Yeah, you figured it out. I have no idea what happened. Last thing I heard was the boat driver yelling, "Alley-oop!" Here's what an alley-oop, you don't know what an alley-oop, here's what an alley-oop is. They stop the boat, you ski around the boat, they start it up again. That's an alley-oop. Yeah, the rope was too short. Play a little game called I Kissed the Driver. If you think about water skiing, it's a backward sport because the better you get at water skiing, the less equipment you need. Right? You start a water skiing, you're on 2 skis, get the hang of that, that's all right. Yeah, you get bored with that after a while, you go to the next challenge, what do? You ditch a ski. You get down to 1 ski, that's good, you have a lot of fun with that, you get bored with that, what do? Barefoot. Pretty soon you get so good you don't need a boat, you're just walking on the water. I don't know about camping. Are you camping people? Applause if you camp. Where are the campers? Are campers? Okay. Well, you're not my people. I'm not a camping guy. My brother's a huge outdoor freak, loves camping. He was bugging me all the time. Let's go camping, let's go camping, let's go camping, let's go camping. I'm fine, I'll go. I had no equipment, though. I had to go down and bone up on my stuff. Went down to a place in Vancouver called the Mountain Co-op. Huge store full of camping equipment. I nicknamed it the Tether Shop. Because everything you buy in a camping store is a strap and a clip on it, so you can attach it to your body. Because apparently you're not camping unless you look like a gypsy wagon. Made the biggest mistake of my life, too. I walked into this place with my credit card out. Yeah, exactly. Salesman saw this. He sold me the world. Tents, sleeping bags, lanterns. $2,000 later, I'm still sleeping on the ground eating wieners on a stick. What's going on here? I don't understand. We all work hard all our lives to get nice things. Cars, TVs, houses, stereos, microwave ovens, all the conveniences and necessities of your life. And then what are you going to do on your 2 favorite weeks out of the year? You're going to wander off in the woods and try and do without. Screw that. I spent 4 years in college camping. Sleeping on the ground, eating wieners on a stick. We were so proud. The first time we found out my wife was pregnant, we were walking around telling everybody, guess what? We're expecting a baby. It's a weird term, though, isn't it? Expecting a baby. Could be gas. We don't know what it is. We're expecting a baby. So we had a little baby girl, baby-proofed the house. I don't know. In case another baby tried to break in, we were covered. I have no idea. Yeah. My wife, we had a little baby. I didn't even know it was going to be a girl before it was born. We wanted to be surprised. But I suspected it was a girl all along because I was hugging my wife when she was pregnant. And she's very petite, and her belly came right in my crotch, and the baby kicked. And I just don't think a guy would do that to another guy. But she's daddy's little girl, too. She knows she can get whatever she wants from her dad. Like the other day, we were in a hardware store, and she wanted a cordless drill. I bought her the best cordless drill in the place. It's my little girl. Yeah, my wife didn't buy that one at all. I'm like, well, I had to talk her down from the table saw. Yeah, been married for 11 years. Yes. We didn't live together before we got married. So, but it's very weird. It was very bizarre when I moved in with my wife. Boy, when you move in with a woman, do you ever find so? I found out afterwards my petite 5-foot wife is a bed hog. I've yet to figure this out. Every night when I go into bed, I'm up to turn out the light, which is my job, by the way. I don't even know how that happened. Apparently I wasn't home for that little Democratic vote. I would be lying in bed, she would come into the room, get into bed, and make me get up and turn out the light. So, honey, didn't we make a rule last when in bed turns out the light? She's like, no, we changed that. I didn't get a memo, thank you. I also found out with my wife that pantyhose commercials wouldn't be so darn sexy if they show the women in them putting them on. It's like bungee cord jumping in our house every morning. Here's her favorite move. And by how hard she pulls those, that's that 6-inch space right down there. Which is okay, because that's where she puts her purse when she walks to work. So. Bought a house in Vancouver too, trying to fix it up. I do as much as I can, but I travel around a lot, so my wife's gotten pretty handy with the power tools. You know, my daughter's power tools. My wife installed a peephole in the front door of her house, which is fine, but keep in mind she's 5 foot tall. Yeah, now someone comes to the door, she's got, well, who is it? I'm going, I don't know, but he's got an innie. I don't like the way she divided the chores in the house either. You know what I have to do? I have to iron. I can't iron. I put more creases and stuff than I take out. Everything now is corduroy. I tried ironing pantyhose, like, cool, a coaster. I'm going to make a set. And you get pet names for each other, too. You want them kept in private. My wife let mine out in the middle of a supermarket. Right across the produce aisle. Pookie, how much are cucumbers? Shut up. 2 minutes later, price check for Pookie. Price check. She calls me Pookie, which is short for Pookie Bear. I call her Hun, which is short for Attila the Hun. That's it for me. Good night. God bless. We'll see you again sometime. Thanks.
Andrew Carr, folks. Andrew Carr, huh?